Are you wondering or trying to decide if you should be going with the current generation or 2025 Toyota RAV4, or if you should wait and go for the all-new redesigned exterior, interior, tech, you name it, 26 Toyota RAV4? In this video, I'm going to break down the top 5 biggest changes that set apart the 2025 current generation RAV4 to the all-new redesigned Toyota RAV4, and I'm talking about changes from cabin size to fuel economy so that you can make the smarter choice for you. All right, so Toyota's calling this new RAV4 the 6th generation of Toyota RAV4, and it's offered up in 3 different styles and grades, from the core to the rugged to the sport, plus a new very powerful and capable first time ever GR Toyota RAV4. Now that one rugged grade, which is the Woodland Edition, does get a little bit of enhancements and differences when comparing them to the core and to the sport grades. For example, it has a raised ride height with an all-terrain tire and a split front grille assembly and design. For example, in terms of specific exterior details like the dimensions, Toyota is saying that models like the core and the sport grades will run in at 4,595 millimeters in length, with the longest or largest of the Toyota RAV4s being the Woodland Edition, running in slightly longer at 4,620 millimeters in length. So keep that in mind. The current generation of Toyota RAV4 Hybrid Woodland Edition is going to run in a little bit smaller and more compact if you are looking at the 26 version of RAV4 Woodland. The overall width of these Toyota RAV4s for 26 also changes slightly. For example, the Woodland Edition and the sport grades will run in at approximately 1,880 millimeters wide, and that is up from the 1,854 millimeters wide on the current generation Toyota RAV4s. So to summarize, if you want something with a little bit more presence on the road, slightly larger on the exterior, a bit more room on the interior than the current generation RAV4, make sure you're going for the 2026. Because even the height has slightly been increased from 2025. For example, the Woodland Edition measures in at 1,720 millimeters in height compared to the 1,702 millimeters in height on the 2025 trim. That's up just about 18 millimeters. Comparing the overall tech and safety for the current generation to the new generation, the 6th gen Toyota RAV4, there's a lot to say and a lot to talk about. For example, first ever Arene software will debut on the 26 Toyota RAV4. You've got a whole new multimedia face with customizable widgets, and you're getting an all-new home button for your multimedia that's always going to be visible even when you're using features like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Toyota is also debuting for the first time TSS, or Toyota Safety Sense 4.0. That's a huge leap forward from the current generation Toyota RAV4, whether you're going for the non-hybrid, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid, because we currently have the 2.5. The 4.0 will have some nice upgrades and advancements in both hardware and detection capabilities. And talking about this Arene software, it's a very big deal. If you didn't already realize or know what it's potentially capable of, it could enable future feature upgrades or modifications or customizations over the air, depending how Toyota decides to set things up. Now, really, I should have mentioned this right out of the gate, but it goes without saying that the new Gen RAV4 is electrified only. So if you want a regular combustion powertrain system with no electric motor, no high voltage traction battery, and you just want a gasoline vehicle, well, you're kind of forced in that sense to go for the current generation of Toyota RAV4, because we do have that option in 2026. You'll have to get either the HEV 5th generation hybrid powertrain system or the 6th generation plug-in hybrid powertrain system for now. One more thing I should have mentioned earlier on in this video, well, 2 more things. One is thank you very much to all of my new subscribers. If you haven't already done so, please take a moment to go down and hit the subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me. I noticed most of you that keep coming back to this channel are not subscribed, they're not subscribing. In case that's one of you, please help me out. It would really mean a lot. 2, when LastFit heard about me doing this video, they decided to go ahead and sponsor the video. So thank you very much to LastFit. LastFit makes a fantastic product that is a little bit of a different breed from your OEM all-weather floor mats from Toyota. They are made with laser cut precision. They are made from a TPE premium material that combines both rubber and plastic. They're a fantastic product if you want more coverage on your carpeted floor of your current generation Toyota RAV4. They give you higher edges and tighter cornering, covering a more broad area of your current generation Toyota RAV4 or many other Toyota vehicles that you might have. If you're looking for a little bit further protection on your interior, don't hesitate, check out the link below. Check out what LastFit has to offer. Now, yes, some might still find it a little bit shocking that there's no regular gasoline powertrain left in the RAV4 lineup, but we did get a performance boost on this new powertrain, whether it's electric or not. Talking about the current generation of Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, it gives you up to 219 horsepower, with the new generation of Toyota RAV4 Hybrid giving you the 5th gen hybrid system. You're going to get up to 236 horsepower with the all-wheel drive and 226 horsepower with the front-wheel drive, which, by the way, we do not have front-wheel drive 26 Toyota RAV4 here in Canada. But get this, currently, the current generation of plug-in hybrid Toyota RAV4 gets you just north of 300 horsepower. I believe it's 302. Well, if you thought that was the fastest, quickest Toyota RAV4 ever, you're wrong, because the new plug-in hybrid powertrain system gets you up to 320 horsepower, fastest electrified Toyota SUV, compact SUV, and fastest RAV4 ever created. And all the improvements and upgrades don't stop there. Thanks to this 6th generation plug-in hybrid powertrain system, you have the capability of going up to 80 kilometers on full solely electric powertrain, meaning no gasoline being used, which is fantastic, especially if you keep up with your charging. In terms of fuel consumption, you're also getting a slight improvement from 25 to 26. Let's take the gasoline fuel consumption right now for the 2025 Toyota RAV4 non-hybrid. You currently have a combined city and highway fuel economy right around 7.9 or 8 liters per 100 kilometers combining city and highway. You can convert that to miles if you like. For the 2025 plug-in hybrids, you're getting around 5.7 to 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers. That's going to average around 6 liters per 100, combining both city and highway. While the 2026 is reporting to have right around the 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers, combining city and highway, which is a definite improvement, not a major improvement, but a definite improvement, given that this is an all-new design with so much more loaded tech and advancements to go with it. In terms of overall space and dimensions, don't forget the actual wheelbase on the current gen RAV4 to the new 6th gen RAV4 is actually the same. It measures in at 2,690 millimeters from front wheel to back wheel, but we do have a little bit of an extra stretch on the width and the height, and a completely redesigned and rethought out interior in terms of the layout. Toyota put a lot of effort into this one. So you're definitely going to feel like you have a bit more space in the new generation 2026 RAV4 when comparing to the current generation. One more deciding factor that will help to make your decision easy or not is pricing. Pricing has not officially come out yet for us here in Canada, but it has for other markets and other parts of the world, for example, Australia and United States. And I gotta say, with regards to the price release on United States, I did do a video on this. I'll leave a link in the description below. You could check it out later. But I'm absolutely floored and pleased with the pricing that has been released for 2026 RAV4 over in the US. Most models only went up hundreds of dollars. Some models did go up near or around the $3,000 mark, and that's models like the Woodland Edition and the Limited Edition. But again, these models are heavily advanced, a lot of tech and a lot of changes from their current generation equivalent, but pricing will dictate your decision as well. Do expect some type of price increase. So if you have the room or the budget for that, and all of the other marks check off in terms of what has changed or what has really helped separate the current gen and the new gen RAV4, then maybe it does make sense to wait out and put a factory order in for a 26 Toyota RAV4. Well, everyone, the list goes on and on. There are so many new changes and improvements to the new gen RAV4, all of which I already mentioned, but some I didn't. For example, a standard 12.3-inch wide multi-information display system that is going to sit right behind your steering wheel. It will act as a customization screen. You can see your odometer, speedometer, your fuel consumption. You can see your navigation displayed right on that screen, right behind your steering wheel, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road. It's going to come standard with a 5G connectivity capability, embedded drive recorder, which will act as a dash camera. So a lot of cool advancements, but what it breaks down to help you to make your decision is these few questions. Do you need a vehicle immediately? Because the current generation RAV4 has a very small window for you to get your hands on one. I would say that window is probably just a few weeks or a few months long until we start receiving 2026 Toyota RAV4. So if you need something quick and you can't wait, well then you're probably not going to be able to go for a 2026. If you don't care much for added technology or added, safety equipment that is coming on this new gen Toyota RAV4, and you're okay with what you currently have or what has currently been tried, tested, and proven with the current gen RAV4, then maybe that's the one for you. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video topic and review on what would help to make your decision if you should continue waiting or take delivery of your current generation Toyota RAV4, whether it's the non-hybrid, plug-in hybrid, or hybrid, or put in a factory order and make the change to wait to go for that new generation 2026 Toyota RAV4. Keep in mind, window is heavily shrinking for you to actually get into a current gen RAV4. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.